The chance to provide the breast sample, Mo. Right. There we go. Okay.
No?
You don't want to?
Okay. Go off my observations and decide whether I'm going to charge you with DUI or not, okay? No? You don't want to? Okay.
All right, do me a favor, turn around.
Refusal.
Yeah.
What is the guy supposed to be carrying?
I'm sorry?
I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. Advised that they took them back slow for the water supply for the hospital.
There we go. Okay.
I'll see you'll be with JJ.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
Right this way.
Does anybody want to have anything other team?
Sure.
Well,
Yeah, since she's not doing FSEs or
Maybe the team
all that
that's
stuff,
waiting
that's
for
fine.
us.
I mean, you still got to give her the chance to provide the breast sample, Mo. Right.
I don't think we're going to... Oh, do we? Okay.
You know what I'm so sad about? Like, y'all could have really got some really good things, but y'all just decided to really...
Well, it sounded like the people on scene really didn't have a choice. But, you know, I wasn't there, so I don't know.
Right.
Sorry. Do you want the seatbelt?
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. I ask. I'm used to people who don't want it. So, all right, give me one moment.
The woman was taken into custody and charged with DUI and resisting arrest. The case was eventually dismissed. Do you believe the prosecutors made a bad decision by dismissing
You can lean.
No, I'm good.
Wicked, man. Wicked. If that's true that got dismissed, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's a trap, man. You know, it's just crazy. She's wicked as hell. She was trying to hit on them guys to get out of it. Ecclesiastes 7:25. I applied mine heart to know and to search and to seek out wisdom in the reason of things and to know the wickedness of folly, even of foolishness and madness. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets and her hands as bands. Whoso pleaseth the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. Behold, this have I found, saith the preacher, counting one by one to find out the account, which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I not found. So, hey man, it is what it is. You know, these women are wicked as hell. You gotta watch out for these harlots and, you know, their ways that basically just lead down to darkness. And if you're not careful, you know, you could get trapped, brothers. Because those cops could have lost their jobs, man. They're on body camera, man. This is Proverbs 7:1. My son, keep my words and lay up my commandments with thee. Keep my commandments and live, and my law as the apple of thine eye. Bind them upon thy fingers, write them upon the table of thine heart. Say unto wisdom, thou art my sister. Call understanding thy kinswoman. And what's that's talking about? It's just basically hold this knowledge true to you, man. Keep it close by and constantly be enthralled with it and entrenched in it. Okay? Verse 5 says that they may keep thee from the strange woman, from the stranger, which flattereth with her words. And that's what that lady was trying to do. She said, y'all could have had a good thing, but, you know, you just decided to do this. And she probably told the prosecutor, you know, can I meet with you? You know, if you, whatever, if you give me your number, I'll give you my number and me and you can deal. And if you dismiss the charges. And he was like, hell yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna call you on it. You know what I mean? And then she probably just gave it up to him to get off. You know what I mean? And this is the wickedness of the woman, man. And that could have been that guy's job too. You know, because a woman ain't gonna fall for that shit. A woman prosecutor ain't gonna fall for that. But a man prosecutor, you could go in a private room with him like, hey, listen, if you know she look good enough and she goes, hey, can I, talk to you or whatever in the other room, they'll do it. You know what I'm saying? It says verse 6, it says, for at the window of my house I looked through my casement and beheld among the simple ones, I discerned among the youths a young man void of understanding, passing to the streets near a corner, and he went the way to her house. Okay, so basically he gave way to the harlot. You're not supposed to, ultimately this talking about being taken by the woman. You could deal with harlots, but you don't want to be taken in her craftiness and in her ways. Because basically it says, in so much, you're going to be reduced down to a piece of bread, okay? Meaning basically have nothing. And she'll say, oh, my man's gone, whatever. She said, oh, my man is gone and you could come through and it's all good. But it's not good, okay? I'm going to go to Proverbs 7 and 21, skipping down. I kind of summarized it. With her much fair speech, she caused him to yield. With the flattering of her lips, she forced him. Right, yeah, because men ultimately, have a certain way about them where they will yield to really beautiful women because the temptation is extremely great, because of this flesh. Soon we're not going to be able to fall for that because the Lord's going to keep us perfect, 100%. And we're not going to fall victim to women, and they're going to be in order too. Okay, verse number 22 says, he goeth after her straightway as an ox goeth to the slaughter, or as a fool to the correction of stocks, till a dart strike through his liver, as a bird hasteneth to the snare, which is a trap, and knoweth not that it is for his life. Exactly. So you thinking you're going in just indulging in the woman, but you're really yielding your life to the woman, because she can kill you. She can make your life a living hell. She can break your life down. You know what I mean? All of this is a judgment by the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai at the end of the day, Everything is in the hands of the Lord. That's why you got to fight the good fight, my brothers. You got to fight, man. Don't allow yourself to be taken by these women, and you have to fight hard, you know what I'm saying, against it. You just have to consider the scriptures. That's why you have to keep this as the apple of your eye, meaning you have to be focused, man. The apple of your eye is what you focus on, and ultimately it's an expression that means, something very sacred to you and very important. If something, Israel is the apple of the Lord's eye, we're very important to the Lord. He's very concerned with us. All right? You need to be very concerned with the scriptures, extremely concerned. That's why it's important to do videos and stay away from evil, man. Okay? Verse number 24 says, hearken unto me there now, therefore, talking about wisdom, O ye children, which you sons, and attend to the words of my mouth. Let not thine heart decline to her ways. Go not astray in her paths, right? Because her paths are destroyed. Verse 26, it says, for she hath cast down many wounded, yea, many strong men have been slain by her. Think about that. Many strong men. That's crazy. Her ways is the way to hell, which is to death. Going down to the chambers of death. Exactly, the ground. Hell is the ground. Going down to the chambers of death. Yeah, because it's a bad place to be. Especially prematurely, Let not thy heart decline. Okay, let me go to the word for strong men. Many strong men. Mighty men. Look at that, mighty men. Past participle, so powerful, numerous, great, strong. By implication, numerous, great, and mighty. So imagine that. Mighty men that we see have been taken, man. Mighty men, man, have been taken by beautiful women. Really, it's not just the beauty. There's nothing wrong with being beautiful. It's the fact that they use it wickedly. Okay, we're talking about women who use their beauty as a weapon. She was trying to weaponize her beauty, this woman.
Okay.
For you being under suspicion of driving under the influence. All right, you will partake in these exercises?
Yeah.
That's all about
Wait,
maybe.
no, I don't.
You don't want to?
No.
You sure? Okay. Because if I
She's trying to look at him. She's trying to turn him on with her look.
don't do them, I have to go off my observations.
Look at that look in her eyes. She's trying to look at him with a certain look. And that's why they do their eyes like that, to try to hypnotize you. Because when you look into the eyes of a woman, it makes you hypnotized if you're weak, okay? Spiritually weak. We're not talking about physical strength here. Spiritual weak.
And decide whether I'm going to charge you with DUI or not, okay? No? You don't want to? Okay.
Take care of Mike.
See, that last look was to try to plead like, she's trying to say something without saying it because that other cop's there, right there. So she was trying to imply to him, hey, we could do this if, you just stop. You know what I'm saying?
All right, do me a favor, turn around.
See, she was trying to look at him too. She tried to look at him too, if you analyze it. When he said turn around, she looked at him one last plea, like, maybe I can hypnotize you, and the shit didn't work. Look, watch.
You don't want to? Okay.
Take care of Mike. All right, do me a favor, turn around.
See how she tried to look right in his eyes, man. But he wasn't having it.
Okay.
Take care of Mike. All right, do me a favor, turn around.
See that? See that?
Okay.
I'm trying
No.
to capture it perfectly.
You don't want to? Okay.
Take care of Mike. All right, do me a favor, turn around.
Look at that. She's trying to look dead in his eyes like a demon, man. Look at that demon looking in her eye, looking in his eyes, thinking she, because of her looks, is gonna break this dude, man. And that shit ain't gonna happen, man. They're on camera. They're not falling for this shit. Now, had this been back in the 2000s or like 1995, this chick would have had a train ran on her in here, man. Real talk. I think she would have said, look, I'll do this with all y'all right now. And they probably would have did it, man. But, they're on camera. Or maybe they wouldn't. Who knows? Maybe the guys is like, nah, we ain't doing that shit, But that's why the scripture says, mighty men. And these guys are, in the society, they're considered mighty, you know what I'm saying, based on their rank and position. But that's just not working here, She tried. She failed. And what I'm saying is true because look at the proof of this. She even admits it.
So you'll be with JJ.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
Right.
Does anybody want to have another thing?
See, she was trying to seduce them with her eyes,
Right.
but that
I
shouldn't
don't
work.
think we're going to... Oh, do we? Okay.
You know what I'm so sad about? Like, y'all could have really got some really good names, but y'all just decided to do me.
Well, it sounded like the people on scene really didn't have a choice. But, I wasn't there, so I don't know.
Right.
Sorry. Do you want the seatbelt?
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. I ask. I'm used to people who...
See, she thinks it's a game, man. It's not a game, man. Repent, the kingdom of heaven is at hand, man. All right? The Lord destroy and rebuke you people, man, who are wicked. Shalom, brothers.